Our current severe weather is a good reminder of the role of tornado sirens.
Yeah, depending on where you live, that siren will signal for more than just tornadoes. News 8's Eric Jacobson is here to explain.
So whether it's high winds, heavy rain, or damaging winds, severe weather can take many forms. That's why some counties use the siren for reasons other than a tornado. Regardless of when they use them, however, emergency management leaders say they are always looking at new ways to alert people faster. If you live in La Crosse County, that sound means one thing.
We don't activate the outdoor weather warning sirens until an actual tornado warning has been issued for our area.
But don't expect to hear those sirens well before the storm strikes.
Typically that happens right as the storms are either approaching or have evolved and are in our county. So it's a matter of seconds.
But if you live elsewhere, the siren can also mean severe weather, like in Vernon County.
A lot of people call them tornado sirens, that's the only time they're set off, but it's not. It's anything that is a safety or a life safety risk for people. We will generally use them if need be. So we like to call them severe weather sirens.
While the approach is different, both counties say it's important not to sound the alarms too much.
We considered severe thunderstorm warnings too, but they became so frequent that we thought that would be alerting overkill, and people will become desensitized to that.
We use it with discretion, obviously.
Emergency management says they receive a lot of calls when a storm hits, which makes signaling those sirens difficult.
We try to launch as much information out to the public as we can rapidly, but the sirens are almost the last thing we can get to.
It's why La Crosse County is looking into technology to make the process easier.
We're in consultation right now with various vendors about how we can automate that process so that the sirens can just be activated by themselves whenever the National Weather Service issues a tornado warning. Why do you need a person to push a button to do it when the signal has already been received?
Whether through social media or a siren, emergency management says do not hesitate to find shelter.
We want people to have that more ingrained so they take action right away.
Now, there are 19 weather sirens in La Crosse County. They are owned by municipalities but are controlled by the county. Now, as we mentioned, other counties have different criteria for when they signal those sirens, so it's best just to be prepared whenever you hear it.
Yeah, now last month there was a tornado warning in La Crosse County. Why weren't those sirens activated at that time?
Well, now, according to emergency management, by the time they had received word that it was a tornado, the storm had already moved past, so there was no reason to alert the sirens because the tornado had already passed, which is why they say everyone needs to have another way to get warnings, not just a siren.
Yeah, and that's something you talk a lot about.
Exactly,
with
you know, we focus on the weather radio, and there are a lot of phone apps out there and that are available. Problem with phone apps is if you get wind damage or you get signals that get down, your app may not work. The best advice is to get a weather radio. It runs on electricity, but it has a battery backup, so it'll always be there, and it'll also give you forewarning, maybe many times before the sirens actually get sounded.
Really good information. Yeah. Thanks so much, Corey and Eric.